Disclaimer: all the character incidents are fictional. Everything is mentioned in this episode, so don't compare with your own life. It's just based on imagination, not on reality. The front door opened, and you heard the slow and heavy footsteps of someone. You don't have to ask who it would be. You already know he's your husband. There was no energy in his footsteps. You twisted your eyebrows because every time when he came home, he always called you. But today, something was off. You were in the kitchen, chopping veggies. Jungkook. You called his name, but as you found no response, you quickly dried your hands with dish towel and walked into the living room. He walked inside. He didn't even look up. He was covered with sweat, his face pale. He sighed, and as he reached to the couch without saying a word, he sat there. He shut his eyes as he leaned back. You walked out from the kitchen and your eyes landed on him. Jungkook, are you alright? You could see the pain in his whole body as he was trying to hold everything together. You went near him, and as you sat beside him, he quickly opened his eyes. He looked at you. Are you okay? What are you doing here? He kisses your cheeks. I told you to. I could see the sadness in his eyes, even though he was in pain. He wants someone to heal or calm him. But still, he was trying his best to show his best side to you. You blinked your eyes. Are you okay? You seemed tensed. He kisses your cheeks with his thumb. I'm not tense, but a little tired. It was a tiring day, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your heart skipped beat. Okay, go and fresh up till I'm making dinner. I just don't have energy. He shut his eyes and muttered, Okay. He got up. As he walked upstairs, you quickly rushed towards the kitchen. He opened the door. He walked towards the side table. He picked up your picture and spoke. He signed and then he smiled. No matter how tough my day was, but you always lighten up my mood, my love. Just then, his phone rang. He rolled his eyes and checked the caller ID. It was his secretary. Without thinking twice, he turned off his phone. I need to go for vacations with my wife because now I'm tired. He threw his phone on the bed and went inside the bathroom. 15 minutes later, you came inside with a tray of food in your hand. You placed that food tray on the bed, and just then he walked out from the bathroom after taking a shower. He looked at you with a warm smile on his lips, but you know he was just trying to be happy in the front of you. You walked towards him. He was shirtless. He squinted his eyes with a smile on his lips. What happened? You shook your head, wrapped your arms around him, and just then you placed your head on his chest. I love you. His eyes flashed open in shock. What am I dreaming? My wife is confessing? Like, seriously? This time his cheeks turned red. Ryan, furrowed eyebrows. Everything is alright? You step back. Nothing happened. Let's eat. He smiled, and after he wore his shirt, he sat in the front of you. Are not you going to argue with me today? Nah, not today. You scoop a bit of food in your spoon and bring it near his lips. He twisted his eyebrows. What happened to you? Today you sign. I just want to feed you today. From my own hands. He was literally blushing. He opened his mouth and let you feed him. While feeding him he spoke. Thanks. You don't have to thanks me. I'm your wife. I have rights on you and you don't have to do all this. I can take care of myself, babe. You put that spoon back in the tray and look straight in his eyes. Then you got up from the bed. You picked up that tray and put it on the side table. I know you can. You walked towards him and directly sit on his lap. He felt his heart beat faster. But I want to take care of you. You don't have to be tough all this time. You know he was shocked. You make him more shocked by brushing a stray of his hairs away from his forehead. He didn't respond but let you do whatever you want with his closed eyes. After 10 minutes, you were laying beside him. You almost locked him in your arms. Should I laugh 'cause I'm feeling butterflies, babe? Don't blame me if he smirk at you. You squint your eyes. Boys also feel butterflies. Wow, I never knew. I don't know, but I am feeling like a melted ice cream in the front of you. Really? You give a peck on his lips. That's unfair. He brings his lips just near your cheeks and you pushed him. No, you can't. He laughed. You can't tease me like that. He wrapped his strong arms around your tiny waist and pulled you closer. Babe, don't ruin my mood now. He fronted his eyebrows and looked at you. Stop looking at me like that. You give a peck on his cheeks. He shut his eyes. You are teasing me, Ryan. If I start teasing you, believe me, it would be hard task for you. I'm not teasing you, I'm healing you. Really? Then heal me as I want. He pushed you a little on the bed and hovering over you. You laughed. That's not fair. It is, my dear love. Next morning, you rubbed your eyes and back hugged him. He looked at you with a smile on his face. Good morning, love. He wrapped his arms around you and pulled you. You hugged him tightly, but just near his chest. I note you are getting late. You rub your eyes and after a few minutes you broke the hug. We are going for a trip. Who and where? Me and you. In Bali. You almost jump in happiness. What? And I have to pack my stuff. Oh, I have a load of work. Jungkook laughed. But first, let's have some breakfast. And that's it then. The end. Tada, bye bye. Take care. See you. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Bye bye.